Hello and welcome to Path to the Playoff, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Academy Sports and Outdoors, for all, for less. My name is Brandon Adams. This is Mike Johnson taking a look at the Sugar Bowl matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the number 1 seed Clemson Tigers. And for Alabama, Mike, one of the storylines of this game that makes preparations maybe a little bit more complicated is the fact that Jeremy Pruitt, the Tide defensive coordinator, now the head coach of the Tennessee Vols. Now, he won't work full-time at Tennessee until after the playoff is over, but is it possible to give your all to Alabama as the DC, knowing that you are going to be the Tennessee head coach? How tough does this make things in the Crimson Tide?
I think it's tough. I think it's tough from a Tennessee's perspective. I think it's tough from an Alabama perspective. But Jeremy Pruitt did get an opportunity to watch Kirby Smart go through this same thing, and I think that Kirby Smart handled it well. I think that gives Jeremy Pruitt a little bit of an upper hand in being able to approach this situation the same way.
One of the things that Kirby Smart said about his time in Alabama when he was the dual role as Alabama DC and Georgia head coach, it's how you use your time. Are you spending your time on the right thing? And my guess is that's the challenge that Pruitt's going to be dealing with here as well, because Tennessee brings with it some demands. Nick Saban's also got demands to get ready for Clemson, and how he uses his time is what's going to be crucial here.
Yeah,
right?
it's going to be tough. You almost have to split it right down the middle. I'll call recruits later. I'll call recruits after I'm done game planning. I'm sure that Jeremy Pruitt is burning up the film room, burning up time with his players right now because he wants to add another ring to that jewelry case.
And one of the things that helps, and you brought this point up just a moment ago, is the competitive nature of guys like Kirby Smart, who's done this before. Jeremy Pruitt is going through this right now. He wants to be good at Tennessee, but he still wants to be good at Alabama, and that's ultimately what motivates in situations like this.
It definitely does. I mean, you have a championship run right in front of you, and at some point you have to move on to Tennessee if you're Jeremy Pruitt. But right now, he sees what's right in front of him, and that's Alabama's players, and that's the Sugar Bowl game.
Path to the Playoffs is presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all, for less. We'll see you again next time.